Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Learn with Sir Glenn. And our topic for today is geometric sequence. Observe the rule of the following sequence: 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on, 3, 9, 27, 81, and so on, 4, 8, 16, 32, 1, 5, 25, 125, and 625. So notice that on the following, you're actually multiplying a fixed number. So for example, in 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, you are multiplying 2. In 3, 9, 27, 81, you are multiplying 3. In 4, 8, 16, 32, you are multiplying 2. And on the last one, 1, 5, 25, 125, 625, you are multiplying 5. So the following sequence are examples of geometric sequence. But what is geometric sequence? Geometric sequence is a sequence where each term after the first term is obtained by multiplying a fixed number called the common ratio, which is denoted by R. So the common ratio, or R, can be obtained by dividing any consecutive terms of geometric sequence, a term divided by the previous term. How to identify if a given sequence is geometric sequence or not. So since by definition a geometric sequence should have a common ratio, so if a given sequence has a common ratio, it is geometric sequence. If it has no common ratio, then it is not a geometric sequence. So let's try. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. If you want to check if this is a geometric sequence, you just simply look for the ratio of your terms. So let's have 2 divided by 1 is 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2, 8 divided by 4 is 2, 16 divided by 8 is 2. So notice that you have the same ratio, so therefore it has a common ratio. So you can also say that R is equal to 2. So this is a geometric sequence. So let's have another one. 3, 9, 27, 81. So if you're going to check if this one is geometric sequence or not, you look for the common ratio. 9 divided by 3 is 3, 27 divided by 9 is 3, 81 divided by 27 is also 3. So you have a common ratio, so therefore this is a geometric sequence and R is equal to 3. So let's have another one. 64, 16, 4, 1. So you have to check for the common ratio by dividing the consecutive terms. So 16 divided by 64 is 1/4. 4 divided by 16 is 1/4. And 1 divided by 4 is also 1/4. So therefore, you have a common ratio which is 1/4. So the given sequence is geometric sequence. So notice that the terms on this sequence are descending. So if the terms of geometric sequence are descending, the common ratio is a proper fraction. So just like this one. So let's have the last one. 2, 6, 12, 24. So let's divide 6 divided by 2 is 3, 12 divided by 6 is 2, 24 divided by 12 is 2. So since you do not have a common ratio, then this sequence is not a geometric sequence. Let's proceed. So aside from you can use the common ratio to identify if a given sequence is geometric sequence or not, you can also use the common ratio to find the term of your geometric sequence. So let's try this one. Find the common ratio and the next two terms of the following geometric sequence. So let's have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So since this is geometric sequence, you can find the common ratio by dividing any consecutive terms. So we can have 2 and 1. So 2 divided by 1 is 2. So therefore, the common ratio is 2. So you can just simply put R is equal to 2. So to find the next term of the sequence, you just multiply 2 to your terms. So for this, we will have 16 times 2 is 32. Then the next one will be 32 times 2 is 64. So let's proceed. Negative 2, 6, negative 18, 54. So notice that the sign of the terms of this geometric sequence are alternating. Negative, positive, negative, positive. So what is the effect of the alternating signs on your geometric sequence? So let's see. So if you try to find the common ratio for this one, we can have 6 and negative 2. So 6 divided by negative 2, we will have negative 3. So therefore, r is equal to negative 3. So if the sign of the terms of your geometric sequence are alternating, just like this one, negative, positive, your common ratio is a negative number. Now let's find the next term of this geometric sequence. So 54 times negative 3 is negative 162. Negative 162 times negative 3 is 486. So let's have another one. So 128, 32, 8, and 2. So since the terms on this geometric sequence are descending, your common ratio will be a proper fraction. So let's see. So 32 divided by 128 is 1/4. So how to get 1/4? So you're going to have common ratio is equal to 32 over 128. Since 32 over 128 is a proper fraction, you have to simplify it. So to do that, you divide the numerator and denominator with the GCF, which is 32. So 32 divided by 32 is 1. 128 divided by 32 is 4. So therefore, the common ratio is 1/4. So now let's have the next term. So for the next term, we're going to multiply 2 times 1/4. And that will give us 2 over 1 times 1/4. So we multiply the numerators. 2 times 1 is 2. We multiply the denominators. 1 times 4 is 4. So since this is a proper fraction, we have to simplify our answer, which will give us 1/2. So for the next term, we multiply 1/2 and 1/4. So that will give us 1/2 times 1/4. Multiply the numerators. That's 1. Multiply the denominators and you will have 8. So therefore, our next term is 1 over 8. So let's have the last one. So x squared, x cubed, x raised to 4. So to get the common ratio, we divide any consecutive terms. So for this, we will have x squared divided by x. And by loss of exponent, we will have x. So you copy the base, then subtract the exponents. So the common ratio is x. To get the next term, we multiply x raised to 4 to x, which will give us x raised to 5 by loss of exponent. Copy the base, you add the exponents. So x raised to 5 times x will give you x raised to 6. And that's it. We're done. Thank you for watching and hope you have learned something from this video.